all of that comes flooding back to you when you're going through another surgery. So I have my things to go. And then I'm gonna go off to surgery. I feel really awkward talking in the hospital room. So I have to keep thinking positively. And I really like this flavor that's going forward. I'll occasionally make updates on how I'm doing. And of course you can always ask me. I'm actually here at Lowe's trying to get a toilet. Okay, let's go. I'm gonna make a video really quick. I know, no, of me. So it's embarrassing, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Oh, my hair looks terrible. I'm actually here at Lowe's trying to get a toilet because we need to upgrade our toilet for my upcoming surgery. Who likes them in this color? These ones. One of the ways that I'm trying to prepare for having my 5th surgery since being diagnosed with cancer is by getting a larger toilet. And this is our bathroom. It's a work in progress. We still have to finish the baseboards, and this bathroom is going to get really cute wallpaper and be super cute. We just have a standard American sized toilet. I don't know how many inches that is. But we just bought a larger size toilet. It is chair height or a little bit taller. This is the size. And I'm really excited because having arthritis, sometimes it's really hard to get on and off the toilet. It's just something that you have to deal with because of the joints, because of my knees, and now, because I'm taking a certain cancer medicine called letrozole. It's a hormone blocker because my breast cancer was actually estrogen positive. I ended up having a full hysterectomy surgery. They took my ovaries, tubes, and uterus out, and that should lower the estrogen in my body. But estrogen is actually produced in other areas of the body, like the brain, and I think the bones also. I could be wrong, but it is produced in other areas of the body. So our bodies are really smart. It knows when your body is in balance or not. So even though I had a full hysterectomy to try to lower the estrogen in my body is going to end up trying to balance that out by producing estrogen more in the areas that it does produce estrogen in. So I take a hormone blocker to try to keep the estrogen lower in my body, which means that I'll probably have issues in the future with brittle bones and other health issues. But that's the current treatment for trying to help make sure that the cancer does not come back in other areas of your body. That's the continuing treatment because, of course, I had radiation and the chemotherapy and the surgery for the double mastectomy. But cancer patients usually take hormone blockers if their cancer was hormone positive for 5 to 10 years. 10 years is the recommended rate. Not everybody lasts that long. I've only taken the pill for maybe like 5 months or so, but I've already started to feel different effects from it. Mainly hot flashes, excessive sweating, and joint pain, as well as like muscle pain and like muscle pain, body aches, that kind of thing. And I'm even having a harder time getting on and off the toilet. Probably TMI, sorry, too much information, but this is something that I'm doing to prepare for my surgery. It is 6:50 in the morning and we are heading off to drop one kid off for school and go to the hospital for my 5th surgery for the cancer journey. And this time they're going to be taking off the Goldilocks procedure, the reconstruction that I had in the very beginning. And that was like, what, 2 years ago, right, Mark? That was about 2 years ago. And hopefully this time surgery is quick and easy and the recovery is easy And I don't know, we'll let you know how it goes. Mm-hmm. Okay, thanks.
ETA 10 minutes. Traveling yellow key, orange zone, room 55.
So I have good things to go. Even though I know that this surgery is going to be beneficial, it's going to help me in the long run, all the things come flooding back of the things that I've already been through, like waking up from anesthesia, getting into the car after surgery, all of the bumps that you feel on the ride home and the pain, trying to get up and down from wherever you're sitting, whether it's on the bed or couch, and having to go to the bathroom, trying to eat when you feel nauseous. So all of that comes flooding back to you when you're going through another surgery. And I had a hematoma happen a week after my first surgery, Thanksgiving morning, so that was not fun. So my hope is that I don't have any emergencies after the surgery. Can I push number 2? Oh, thanks. Thanks. That's so cute. They have a little kid table. So I have my Be the Sunshine bag. I should make some I should make some cancer bags, tote bags for people to take to the hospital. That would be fun. I have my wallet. And a PJ type of shirt. I brought the PJ shirt in case I needed it, but I'm pretty sure I don't. But I am so glad that I didn't throw away my mastectomy shirt. It's just basically a shirt that has the buttons down the front. That way you can open and close it in the front and you don't have to put it over your head and try to extend your arms. So I am so glad I didn't throw that away. I don't know why I didn't. I think it was a what if I need it kind of a thing, or maybe I thought I could wear it as like something like a cardigan over a dress or something, maybe. I don't know. Maybe that was my thought. But I'm so glad I have it, because I woke up this morning thinking, what am I going to wear when I'm done with surgery? I didn't even think about it. But thank goodness I had it. Oh, PJ shirt has to go in. So yeah, all the thoughts are running through my head right now of all the things that I have to look forward to that are going to be oh so fun. I'm not looking forward to the drive home. I'm not looking forward to trying to go to the bathroom, but being in pain. I'm not looking forward to having to go to the bathroom every time I had to get up from the chair or couch or bed or wherever I'm going to be sitting. So that's not going to be fun. I'm not looking forward to all the pain. I'm not looking forward to... Oh, here we go. That's me. So I'm in my loungy shorts and a really easy shirt. I need to do a urine sample. That's the first step. They're going to check for blood sugar levels and diabetes. Right. So I have my hospital gown. I'm in my gown, ready to go. I just have to open the curtain, let them in, and they're gonna put my glasses and my phone into my personal bag, and then I'm gonna go off to surgery. Bye, friends. Well, that was kind of an anticlimactic moment, but I still have a few more things to do. So even though I got dressed, it wasn't time to go to surgery. I had my IV put in my hand. I had my left hand precaution put on my left hand. When I had my double mastectomy, I had lymph nodes taken on the left side, and they were checked for cancer, and one of them did have cancer. So which means that the cancer had spread from the mass in my breast through the lymph nodes and probably most likely into other parts of my body. But I think my doctor said only one lymph node was tested. I don't know why, but they weren't able to say like one was positive for cancer and then the other 2 or 3 lymph nodes were clear. They only, I think actually maybe they only took 1 lymph node. I don't know, but they only had 1 tested, only 1 lymph node taken, I think, now that I'm remembering. So even though I had just 1 lymph node removed, that means that I can't use my left arm for any IVs, and I can't use my left arm for any blood pressure checks either. So from now on until I die, can't use my left arm. I don't know what happens to people when both arms have lymph nodes taken. I don't know. I don't actually know the answer to that. How do you take your blood pressure if you can't use either arm? I don't know. I should find out. I'm not scared going into surgery. I know that if anything ever happens to me, my family will be fine. And I'm not worried about. That was something I thought about when I first had breast cancer, because you don't know how far the cancer is spread. You don't know if you're going to get a diagnosis that's like 6 months to 1 year to live, because it has metastasized, which means that it has grown to larger parts of the body, like it's gotten to the spine, and it has become so aggressive that treating it would be pretty much impossible. That's just my biggest understanding. I'm not worried about it. If anything happens, I'll be fine. I'll be on the other side. I won't be worried about it, but my family would, I'm sure, be sad. And every time I have a procedure done, I always tell my husband how much I love him. I tell my kids how much I love them. I tell them that if anything happens to me, you know, like a 1-minute mini plan of, you know, we'll just have a chat about small things like making sure that the kids still have music in their life and making sure he teaches them Spanish a little bit along the way, and making sure that if anything were to happen to me, that he keeps the new small business going and he continues to publish the children's books and any of the other stories that I have. I'm pretty sure nothing is going to happen and I'm going to be here for a while. So, but that's something that you have to think about because you don't know. You don't know if you're going to get a diagnosis that's, like I was just saying, that's only a 6 months to a year to live, or if it's treatable. How treatable is it? What kind of treatment you're going to end up having, and is it even going to work, or is the cancer still going to be there and then end up coming back more aggressively later on? There's all these things that you think about when you are diagnosed with cancer. So I'm grateful to have been able to have a mastectomy to get the cancer out, and I'm grateful to modern medicine. So no, you're fine. I'm just making a video. Go ahead. Okay, thank you. I feel really awkward talking in the hospital room. This is worse than the grocery store and Target. One of my first videos when I was shopping in Target, that was terribly embarrassing. I was filming and trying to talk, and there were people in the aisle, and it was like, who's this girl trying to film a video and talking to herself? It's just weird. So now I feel even more because they left the curtain open, but I have to be here for like an hour, so why is the curtain open? I don't know. Two things to know. I also had to swish with an antibacterial mouthwash. That was really, really gross. You swish it around in your mouth for 30 seconds and spit it out. It's so gross. Another thing to note, and remember if you're going to surgery, make sure that your phone battery is fully charged. Mine is at 30%, and I have about 1 hour left to go before my surgery. So I'm gonna be waiting here for a while. I may try to take a nap because I won't be able to have much battery life. And then it's not like I'll need it when I'm done because my husband will come get me after surgery. But it's not fun knowing that you don't have phone battery power, even though I may not use it. So I don't know why that is. It's just like a mental thing. But if I'm sitting here with a dead phone and I have a long ways to wait, that'll be really annoying. So go to surgery with the fully charged phone. It's gonna show my report, so trigger warning for any surgical body images. It's just right here on my neck. It's a little, it's probably hard to see, but it's a circle round. And this thing has been in me now for 1.5 years. And I had a surgery to put it in. And they're gonna take it out when they do the surgery. They're just gonna go in from the arm. She's gonna go in from this side of the arm, take it apart, and then pull it out. So I don't have to have any extra surgeries to take it out. It's like a 2-for-1. I'm gonna head off to surgery soon and be a little bit more flat-chested. I'll be completely flat, is the goal. And I'm excited that the pain will hopefully go away from my chest that I have right now, and that I'll have straight sides, and it'll be exciting to have this done and over with. So the only thing left after this will be no more procedures, but only my hormone blocking pill for 10 years. So that'll be a lot of fun, but that'll be the last thing. All right, love you. All right, thank you guys. We'll see you later. I'll see you on the opposite side. Bye, friends. Well, it's after surgery. It's been a few hours. Just want to give a quick update. My surgery appointment was around 9:15, and it wasn't until about 12 o'clock that they actually finished. My doctor said that the surgery should take about an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours max. It ended up taking 3 hours, and it was really hard to wake up from anesthesia and, start going. You start realizing how much pain you're in, but it's all for a good cause. I'm really grateful to have my chest fixed, so I had to keep thinking positively that I'm going through all of this for that reason, to have my chest fixed. It kind of feels like pain, where it's like I didn't have to have the surgery, but I was already having pain on one of my sides of my chest anyway, so it was good to fix. So I have 2 drain tubes, and we have to measure and keep a little mini diary of how much liquid is being drained from my body for the 2 drain tubes, and just keep a log of it so that we can tell the doctor. And if there's anything over a certain amount, like it's a lot of fluid, then there's a problem and I need to go back to the hospital. So far everything looks good. This will be our first drain tube switch. I have on a flower wrap. I love that it has flowers. It's so perfect that it has flowers. It's right up my alley. So flower wrap, and then the drain tubes on the side. I have 2 of them. I'm not supposed to take this off for a couple days. I also have on the back of my neck a nausea patch that is going to last for 2 hours to help with the nausea. And I also have a little mint essential oil smelly thing that is attached to help me not have so much nausea. My throat hurts a lot. I could barely talk for the first hour or 2. It's about 6 o'clock in the evening here in Arizona. So it's been a rough day. I've been home since about 2 o'clock, and I've been taking naps. And I just had an applesauce pouch to eat, a couple sips of water. I should take some more sips of water. And my parents are bringing dinner, which is really sweet. They're bringing dinner over for my family, and it's just like in my children's book. There's even gonna be broccoli, which is so funny. When my children's book comes out, you should read it, because you'll see in there why broccoli is a funny part of the book and why it's perfect that, ironically, they're just bringing it over tonight. And I love that it fits perfectly with my book. So, but I love broccoli. Everyone in my family loves broccoli, okay? Remember that when you read the book. So far, this surgery compared to the last surgery, not the last surgery, the first double mastectomy surgery, is that I can move my arms up more. Last time I couldn't barely even move my arms, and you end up looking like a T-Rex, like short little arms. So far that's nice. That's why I'm able to hold up the phone. I still don't have any sort of like handheld tripod thing. I do need to get one of those in the future, but I'm trying to get everything else done. That's just not on my priority list, is getting the YouTube filming equipment. So in the future I will do that, but handheld it is for now. So even right now it hurts to talk. I just want to give you a quick update. I feel terrible. This feels awful to be going through this. Like physically it just hurts. The entire area hurts, and I feel like I haven't really felt the full effects yet of the pain, because my body is still kind of going through the medicine that I got in the hospital, but I'm pretty sure I'll feel it tonight and tomorrow. That's what happened the last time too, when I had the double mastectomies. This is just my little mini vlog of going through this surgery, and Oh man, now I have to wash my hands. The nausea patch that I have back here, they said don't touch it because if you rub your face with the medicine on the patch, you can dilate your eyes, apparently. I do not want to do that, so I'm going to go wash my hands real quick. Ooh, and I keep getting those little zinger pains, just like really random shots of like nerves that are firing. It's really painful. It's the next day, and I have to say that it's not as excruciatingly painful as it was for the double mastectomy that I have. I can actually move my arms a little bit better, which has been really cool. And it's still painful. I am taking strong drugs to manage the pain, but I'm switching them off between ibuprofen and then a strong drug to kind of make sure I don't have any problems with the strong drugs. So I'm mixing it in with ibuprofen, and that seems to be just keeping the super painful moments to a minimum, which is really good. So my mom is actually staying with me to help make sure that everything goes well and that there's no issues. I'm getting really itchy on my sides and this front, but it's hard because I can't really itch it. I've been able to drain the drain tubes by myself, and then my mom is also helping me. We're measuring how much blood comes out and keeping track of that. We're keeping track of the time, date, and how much fluid is coming out. And my throat really hurts still from being under anesthesia when they put the tube in your mouth to help you breathe. So that really hurts still, and it feels like I need to have like cough drops all day. It really hurts. I could tell that it's slowly getting better. So hopefully tomorrow and the next day me feel a little bit better. Anyway, so this is how it's going. I love that this wrap is flowers. I still have my mint patch on here to help with nausea, and I have the patch on my neck that I'm not supposed to touch. So anyway, here's my update for my surgery, and I'll just keep you updated. My mom made me a protein shake, and we put it in a cute cup. They work really well. Turned out so cute. Protein is good for healing. Hey everyone, I just want to give a really quick update. It's hard for me to hold the phone, so it's going to be really fast. It is actually 3 days later. It's on, and I took off the wrap that I had around my chest after 3 days. So today is the 4th day, and it feels nice not having this on, but it also feels like, you know, maybe I should have it on to keep everything tight, but she said I could take it off after a certain amount of time, so I did. I still have all the fluid coming out of the drains that I have to continually empty and check. I still feel nauseous, and I didn't know that if you get nauseous after anesthesia, then you're more likely to have it again the next time. I didn't know if I had already said this in my video, so I'm just saying it again. So I know I don't look great. I do not feel good. I'm just trying to get a little tiny bit of whatever I can done for the business. This surgery came at a busy time. The website is live now, but during October when I filmed this, I was trying to finish my Shopify website, and I was in the middle of making, editing, and uploading YouTube videos. While I was healing, I still tried to do small things to keep making progress for my small business. The only thing I'm going to do is upload YouTube video and have it set to go for tomorrow, and so that will be up while I'm healing. It'll just be up and running, so I'm really grateful I can schedule the YouTube videos. The only thing I'm going to try to accomplish today for the website is to set up the Shopify payments. That is something I think I can do in just a few minutes, and it'll make me feel like I am accomplishing something, even though I feel sick to my stomach, and I'm just trying to get all this done because I really need to be selling, even though I don't have anything finished yet. So it's hard. I'm in this weird spot where I have all this inventory, I have everything for shipping ready to go, but I can't do it. Even if I put the website live today, I wouldn't be able to do anything because I'm healing from my surgery. But I'm hoping in 2 or 3 weeks I'll be able to have the website live and start selling and be feeling a little bit better, where I can do boxing up videos and all that stuff. I'm just going to try to get that done. On day 4 after the surgery, I started to have a crying breakdown. The area under my arms and my armpit area hurt so much. It also felt like I was walking around with someone's hand underneath my armpit. I was panicking that this was my, quote, new normal, and that this is how it will feel forever. I was thinking, why did I do this to myself? Maybe I shouldn't have done the surgery. It was bad before, but this would be worse to live with. It took a day to calm down, but those thoughts haven't left me. I am so glad I didn't get rid of these from after I had chemo. These are called tummy drops, and I really like this flavor, the peppermint flavor. They're just so good, and they do relieve a little bit of the nauseous feeling you get. I didn't get rid of these because you never know when you might not feel very well, but I do not feel good recovering from this chest surgery, so I'm definitely going to start taking these. I had a patch behind my ear. It really helped my nausea, but it's off now. It's been a few days, and so I'm going to start taking these. If these don't work, I'm going to call my doctor and see if she can prescribe me some anti-nausea meds because I do not feel good. Hi friends, thank you so much for your patience with this video. It is actually 2 days later again, and I have been healing for, it was a Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. It's been 6 days since the surgery, and I'm slowly healing, and I feel like it's just gonna be taking forever, but the nausea has gone down, which is really good, and I feel like I'm able to have a little more peace in my body when I'm sitting down. It's not just terrible pain everywhere. It still hurts, but it's kind of like it's calming down a little bit. I finally washed my hair and gave myself like a small sponge bath and put on deodorant, which has been awesome. I know this is TMI. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna put in the video that it's a breast cancer reconstruction surgery recovery, so that if anybody has that going on, they can find my video and they can find my video and just see an example of someone going through that. I hope it would be useful to people. That is pretty much the whole reason why I'm doing all of these YouTube videos. I want it to be useful for other people who are starting a small business and having similar experiences as me, because I know that I learn a lot from other people. So I'm hoping that others can at least benefit from my recording of my journey, I guess. That is why all of this is being recorded. I'm healing, and I will keep you guys updated. Thank you guys so much for your patience and sticking in there with me. Well, I'm gonna give a small update. I'm in my doctor's office waiting to go in a week and 4 days. So everything is healing nicely. We'll see if they take the drain tubes out. That would be really nice if they did, but we'll find out what happens on this post-op doctor's appointment. All right. Just in case I need talking film. Did you bring your book?
I'm reading with this one, so this is something I've never heard before.
So I'm here with my mom, and I just want to tell you thank you so much for taking me to the doctor's offices and helping me. Shout out to my mom. But the doctor took out the drain tubes, which was awesome. So now we just have little patches and the scar line all across for the, what do they call it?
The
Surgery.
incisions?
Yes, incisions. I have that to heal, and so I am good to shower now, and I can't drive until I have all my range of motion and I'm not on any medicine that is dangerous. So otherwise, we're good.
Very good.
Okay. Another crazy morning. What do you guys think? These chemo curls are unreal sometimes. Just crazy. Crazy hair. Here's my hair about half an hour, 45 minutes after getting wet. I think that it looks okay. It's not as defined as when I put gel in my hair and kind of scrunch it, so next time I'll try that. But it looks pretty good. I've noticed that a couple of the shirts that I've been able to put on to wear have not quite fit the same as before. That's because now I am pretty much completely flat chested. Not completely, I am flat chested, and I do still have a large stomach. I've already gotten, since my first double mastectomy, I've already gotten 2 instances of older, someone has said, you know, oh, when are you due from being pregnant? So I can understand why they think that, because that's the whole thing. When you lose your chest on top, it doesn't match the stomach, so your body proportions are off to a normal looking today's girl, and so you can easily assume that someone's pregnant. But you shouldn't say that out loud. You could think it in your head, but be polite and don't say that. But be polite and don't actually ask someone. Unless, no, I mean, you probably should never do it. I was thinking, you know, unless they're holding their stomach on top or on bottom or rubbing their tummy. That's what pregnant women usually do. But you can even still be wrong, so don't do it. Just don't do it. It's not a good thing. Don't do it. So it has been 2 weeks, and I just want to finish out this video. And I think that is plenty enough time to have me talk about how much I'm feeling. I will still be here. I'm not going anywhere. I'm going to continue to tell how I'm feeling in all my other vlogs going forward. I'll occasionally make updates on how I'm doing, and of course you can always ask me. Updates on the double mastectomy and updates on the reconstruction surgery. I'm going to be releasing soon more information and a video on my children's cancer book, When My Mom Had Cancer, and that's going to be a video coming out soon, so that'll be pretty fun. But in the meantime, I'm working on another children's book and getting the Dad with Cancer book started, and maybe a product that's going to go with the children's cancer book. So that would be pretty cool, and I had to figure out the little things that are going to go together when I do a Kickstarter for it. So there's a lot of things to plan out and a lot of things to do. So stay tuned on my channel. I'm going to have all the updates going along of how everything is doing, how well it's not doing, how well it's doing, however it's doing, I'll share it, okay? Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate your support and helping to grow this channel, and I'm excited about the small business I'm starting, and I'm excited that I was able to actually show how it is to go through a reconstruction surgery. It is really a huge deal to go through. Having a mastectomy is basically amputating your chest off your body, so that's pretty big, and a reconstruction is almost as big as the first surgery. If you're going through a reconstruction surgery, I really hope that you're healing well, or if you're about to, I hope that everything goes well with your surgery and your own personal journey with cancer. You can comment down below and we can chat about what is going on. I try to reply to every single one of my comments. I appreciate you guys joining me on this journey, and good luck with your own mastectomy surgeries and reconstruction surgery. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, friends.